This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta.
Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta. Yeah, Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta. What's the name?
Tango Delta. Yeah, Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta. What's the name?
The name is Dan. Delta Alpha November.
Roger, Dan, and I'm copying the mail on my Georgia SDR. What's your location, sir?
SDR. What's your location, sir?
I am in southeast Louisiana, about halfway between Baton Rouge and New Orleans in southeast Louisiana.
Roger that. And what radio are you running today, sir?
Roger that. And what radio are you running today, sir?
I am running a newly acquired FLEX-6600 and just got a new microphone over the weekend. It's a Behringer B1, and been trying to wanted to link up with you once I got my microphone and get some pointers on maybe some fine tuning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, the first thing would be to be sure that you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. TBW, 100 to 2900. Are you familiar with that?
TBW, 100 to 2900. Are you familiar with that?
QSL, I have 100 low cut, 2900 high cut.
Excellent, excellent. So then onto your compressor processor, set at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100 if you have that those numbers. 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100 on your compressor processor, Roger?
3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100 on your compressor processor, Roger?
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I'm only available, have three options here. I have normal, DX, or DX Plus, 1, 2, or 3. I currently have it on normal. Processor on and on normal.
Yes, sir. That's the best. Normal is what you should be running in. And then to your ALC, and I know you have a different setup there, but what we're looking for, well, the compressor processor is, we're just looking for maybe 3 dB, 4 dB manipulation on the compressor processor, just barely, you know, and I think that medium will cover that, or normal. And then onto your ALC, as you say the word audio, with mic gain in hand, adjust your mic level until your ALC meter is running in that sweet spot of 7 or 2/3. And 2/3 might be the more setting that you would probably be interested in, Roger?
Setting that you would probably be interested in, Roger?
Okay, QSL. So this one here doesn't actually have an ALC meter. I have a level meter and a compression meter. The level meter is showing around negative 10 dBs, which would be about 2/3 on this scale. And the compression is, let's see, I want to say around 15 to 20 dBs. And that meter goes backwards. So it's a little confusing here not having the ALC actual meter.
Roger. Well, I'm looking at your audio on a view meter on the output of my 7300, and the way it's hanging up, I would say you're right in that 3 dB dynamic range. So I think your level is good there. And it would be now to your equalization, your tone control, and what kind of a tone control circuit do you have? Is it a 3-band, 8-band, 16-band, and do you have, because you do have your compressor processor on, do you have a PAL set of controls, a P set of controls that you would default to because your compressor processor is on?
That you would default to because your compressor processor is on.
I don't believe I have any controls on the processor itself other than the 3 levels. On the EQ, I believe it would be an 8-band EQ. It's got the 63, 125, 250, 500, 1K, 2K, 4K, and 8K. I currently have 63 at negative 10 and 8K at negative 10. And the peak is around 2K, let's see, I can't read it, but I want to say it's around a positive 6.
Okay, so what we want to do is keep everything in the mid-range flat, everything from 500 cycles up to 1.5. We want to keep those either off or flat, so we maintain the integrity of the mid-range. Roger, Roger?
maintain the integrity of the mid-range. Roger, roger.
Okay, roger, roger. I have 500 flat, 250 flat, and 125 flat, and 1K also flat. Should I bring the 125 down into the negative?
No, just that first off, keep that mid-range flat, 400 to 1.5K flat. Now, can you insert frequencies, or do you're fixed with that third octave equalizer, so I guess you can't put frequencies in. So what we're going to do, the ideal push frequency is 2.7 kilohertz. So what we're going to do is we're going to finagle a 2.7 peak out of that equalizer. So that is a combination of 4 KC and 2 KC. So what we want to do is hit 4 KC plus 6 over where you are, and 2 KC about 3 dB or so, just about halfway to the level of the 4K. Roger?
Just about halfway to the level of the 4K. Roger?
Okay, roger, roger. The 4K was already at 6, and the 2K was up around 7. I brought it down to a 3, and my mids are flat.
Yes, sir. Sounding really good. Now, do you have the capability of adjusting the width of your EQ? Do you have a width control?
Adjusting the width of your EQ? Do you have a width control?
Negative, I do not. They are pretty much fixed in those 63, 125, 250, and those ranges. The only thing I'm able to do is slide up and down within those ranges.
Roger that, roger that. Okay, so let's go to EQ1, your base EQ, and I want you to just roll out 25 cycles or whatever that bottom one is. Go ahead and roll out that 50. Just roll those off. Roger, roger.
That 50. Just roll those off. Roger, roger.
One of the WWA stations. I'm showing that one. The 63, that's the lowest one. I'm showing that one all the way down at a -10, all the way down.
Yes, sir. Okay, so the next one up is 120 or so. Ideally, we should start looking at that 250. That's a nice frequency right there. What is the frequency adjustment attenuation on your 250 hertz EQ?
On your 250 hertz EQ.
It is at 0, level 0. So is my 125. I have 125 at 0, 250 at 0, 500 at 0, and 1K at 0.
Okay, so how close are you to the microphone?
So, how close are you to the microphone?
I'm about 6 inches from the microphone, looking directly at it right now, and it has a 10 dB pad. I have the pad off. I'm basically running the microphone in its, in its original configuration, with no pad and nothing added.
Okay, so why don't we do this? Let's go back and reset our level. So what happens is sometimes if you do anything in the chain of audio, then you need to go back and redouble check your modulation level, because things have a way of affecting your level. So when we, we're working on those lower frequencies, they could change the mod level. So we want to go back to our ALC meter. As you say the word audio, spoken just as you would speak any other word in a QSO, adjust your mic level until you're in the sweet spot on your meter there, Roger?
You're in the sweet spot on your meter there, Roger?
Roger, roger. All right. Audio. It seems like it was a little hot at first. I was at a 30. Now I'm showing a 15 there. Still a little hot. Audio. Come down to a 10. A little better. Look at it, got a little bit hot there from the original checker.
Roger, Roger. Well, the hardest part is to approximate the average level of a QSO. speech. You know, so the most common thing is that when one is setting that level audio, they tend to push too hard on it. So try to approximate a Qso voice level as you say that audio, and adjust your mic level until you're in that sweet spot. Roger.
And adjust your mic level until you're in that sweet spot. Roger.
Okay, Roger, Roger. I'll try to keep the Qso level audio. Roger, this is Kilo 5 Tango Delta. Audio.
Roger, Roger. Gosh, I was trying to reset one of my SDRs. SDRs are nice, but they have a tendency of a mind of their own. They will change frequencies on their own without me commanding them to change. You know, and you'll be going along, and I've got like 5 internet SDR receivers, notepads that I use to go across around the country to help contact my 100-watt friends that maybe can't get quite the signal that they need to be able to get in here and for me to hear them. So. But like I say, it's changing frequency by itself. So I'm back now, and I've got my Georgia SDR up. So I'm just curious here. I know you're down towards Louisiana, Dan, and I think this Georgia SDR might be just a thing. So come back and let me hear you for a minute. Yeah, Dan, don't copy you there, bud. Do you still have a copy on me?
Bud, do you still have a copy on me?
I'm sorry, I just caught the last of that. Come back.
I'm sorry, I just caught the last of that. Come back.
All right, KC9VKV, kilowatt 5 Tango Delta.
Yes, Dan, is that you, buddy?
5 Tango Delta, Jim.
I'm sorry, I've been waylaid here for a minute. Repeat.
This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta with KC9VKV. Saying it's never a good thing to have the FDR with autopilot. Do you copy?
Yes, sir, I got you now. Not the one I wanted, but I do have a little bit of copy on you. But anyway, gosh, if you get a chance to drop by, go to search on a YouTube KC9VKV followed by the word logbook, and that'll bring up this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3700, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger?
YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger.
Roger, Roger. Well, thanks for taking the time to help me out. I appreciate it. I'm going to save this profile. Thanks for taking the time out, and I definitely will look it up. KC9VKV, this is K5TD. Thank you, Dr. KC.
Roger, Roger. We've got a lot of intelligent people on the frequency this afternoon, bunch of QRMers, you know, and, you know, what is the QRM tariff these days? Isn't it like $5,000 for deliberately interfering?